Hey guys, welcome to my first video. It's my 240. Got a VQ turbo in here, built bottom end, stock head, stock cams. It's on E85 on a 6262 turbo, made about 660 to the wheels on 25 psi. Dock race manifold, dock race intake manifold, or dock race turbo manifolds, and a dock race intercooler. Tuned by Jason at PSI up in Portland, Oregon. Well, I live down here in Sacramento, California, but last weekend we went to Hot August Nights and did a little donut, came back, let it idle for a couple of minutes, and then shut it off, tried to start it back up, and it wouldn't start up anymore. So we're checking through the computer, and it's on a Link ECU plug and play for Z33 350Z, if you guys didn't know. And the cam wasn't syncing with the crank, so we did a bunch of diagnostic, checked all the fuses, relays and everything. That wasn't the case, still wasn't syncing up. So I went and pulled a cam angle sensor, and I even switched it with the one on my G35, same year, 06. So it's the up rev motor. And if you guys didn't know, this is how you can tell if it's an up rev motor compared to DE. The up rev motor has the exhaust cam phasing, while the DE only has the intake cam phasing. But turns out, I look back here and finally got a mirror back here, and my trigger wheel for the cam sensor, the trigger wheel has snapped off. So now I got to pull the intake and the valve cover off and take a look at it. And this valve cover, this intake is kind of hard to get to because obviously it's a custom made one off by Dock Race up in Portland, Oregon. And it's kind of hard to get up in there with the bolts, with the wrench in there. Got to make pretty much a custom wrench. But I went on Amazon and picked up a set of wrenches called mountain wrenches, and I'll show you. So here they are, and I'll put the link below so you guys can get some if you guys want some. So we're gonna unbox right now. I first found out these wrenches when I was up in Portland, Oregon, having my car worked on by my good buddies at SV Performance, Scott Pham. You guys might know him as Fantastic on Instagram. He has that twin charge on 1JZ FDRX7. And then Oscar Perez, he also helped me out big time. Helped me made all the, we had to refresh it, and I'll get to that in another video. But this is what they look like. Now I can see why everybody says it's so hard to film and unbox at the same time. But this is pretty much what I needed. It's a double end, so it's got the, kind of hard to see, but it's 8mm on this side and a 10mm on this side. That's what it looks like. If I could get a zoom in. That's what it looks like. It's got a little lip here so it could catch on. So that's basically what I need to get into here, because without this tool it takes about 30 minutes just to take off the intake manifold, or maybe even longer. But with this I could sneak it in underneath the valve cover and get right over there to the bolts. Alright, so we got all those inside one out. Now just gotta zap these off. Sorry guys, I'm just filming with my Samsung Note. So slowly lift it up. There we go. Okay. Alright guys, got the intake manifold off. So we're gonna see if everything looks good. Everything does look good. So now I gotta take off the valve cover off. I can actually take off my valve cover now. And oh crap, there we go. We have a broken cam lobe, also with the trigger wheel. Snap right off. Well, that means I have to get a new cam shaft, and I don't know, maybe I revved it too hard. I should set my RPM limit a little bit lower, but that is what happened. So hopefully nothing happened to the valve or anything like that, but I'll take a look at it. So pretty much to get to the cam, you gotta take off the front timing cover. So there's two layers to the timing cover. There's this front cover right here, and then right behind here there's another layer right here, and that's gotta come off just to take off the cam. So I don't know, the easiest way might be to either pull the motor, because as you guys can tell, I don't have much room in here. Got a lot of stuff in the way. Well guys, that's it for now. It's gonna be a while before I can get to this. I really don't want to pull the engine out and take it all apart and whatnot. So I am gonna be working on another project. Not this guy yet. I need to get this guy going. R32 Skyline GTR. I already got the radiator, got the head studs and some head gasket, and she should be ready to go. But also got this guy right here, some Doc Race Johnny, and a couple of MVS's to go with it. Doc Race hooked it up. Instead, I am going to be working on this guy. I got about, I would say 90% of the swap already. So I think this would be a faster swap. Got a bunch of stuff. Got 1, 2, 3 extra blocks. I think that's a 4.7 R200 right there. So yeah, probably gonna get started on this, and it'll be going to this car right here. I just got this one, so that'll be on the next episode. See you guys.